work. This might be my last night here in Vegas. I don't know. I haven't booked a room again, and I'm thinking about going to Scottsdale tomorrow. We'll see what happens, but I wanted to talk about investing. One of the things that I wish I had done when I first started dancing is I wish I had invested my money. I totally believed that the world was basically coming to an end. I mean, my family and I moved to Virginia in year 2000 because of Y2K and everything. So there was always a pending disaster that was going to happen in my household, it seemed. And by the time I turned 18, I was like, I don't give a fuck about anything but traveling and enjoying my life, because I really just thought things were going to crumble and shit was going to end really bad. So I thought I just wanted to travel and see the world until things went bad. So I didn't save any money because I didn't think I needed to. And that was a mistake. So I did invest a little bit of money in silver and gold, which is now invested in Bitcoin, which is cool. But as going back to dancing, I realized investing is the way to financial freedom. There was a book called Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, and he talks about the 4 quadrants of people, how they make a living. You're either an employee, you're self-employed, you're a business owner, or you're an investor. We're technically self-employed, so we don't really have, I don't know exactly how to get into it, but investor is really where it's at. So looking into different ideas for investing, I found one that I think for strippers in particular is going to be a massive game changer. And I've been meaning to talk about it for a while, but I haven't had all the information and I haven't wanted to butcher the topic because it could change the game for dancers, for sure. So I need to do an interview with a couple different people and talk to them about it, and maybe more than a couple different people, and piece together some of the best ideas about it. But one of the things that we can do immediately is start investing in stocks. And one of the ways that you can do that is there's an app called Robinhood. I think there's probably lots of these apps out now, but the one that I heard some very successful people talking about was called Robinhood. So I got on it. It's very easy. You hook up your bank account to it. You can transfer money to the account or back to your bank. And you can invest today in some of the biggest companies in the world. For example, I'm part owner in Tesla, Apple, Alibaba, which is like basically the Walmart of China, Twitter. I don't have a clue why I bought that. I don't even like Twitter, but it was like a $40 stock, so I said fuck it. And I just invested in one yesterday. Shit, what was it? No, I was really excited about it at the time. I took a picture of it. I don't want to make this video long because it doesn't matter. I'm an investor in something else too. Oh, here it is. Nope, that's not it. I don't know what it is. But anyway, it's super easy to do. And there's a YouTube video by a guy named Lewis Howes. It's Lewis's podcast, and he's interviewing a guy named David Bach, and it's called How to Be Financially Free. I'll actually put a link in the description for you guys to watch it. And he talks about stocks. It's a fascinating story. It really is fascinating. And yes, the stock market goes up and down and shit can collapse and whatever, but I will tell you right now, whether you like him or not, whether you like Donald Trump or not, he's doing some really good things for the economy, and things are getting better. So especially for entrepreneurs, small business owners, there have never been so many laws lifted off of small business owners before in the history of ever, I believe. So get stocks. That's the point. Get stocks. Just get anything. I decided that I was going to start investing every single $100 bill that I got into stocks, and then I started working at a different club where I get mostly hundreds. So it's like, shit, this is most of my money. So, and I need a lot of that money to go to my mom. So whatever, come up with your own system. You're going to save $100 per shift. You're going to save 10% per shift, and don't just save it, invest it, because most people, not just talking about dancers, but dancers also especially, have a very difficult time saving cash. So if you can invest it right away, it's gonna be better off if you do it that way, because it just will be. You won't have to think about, oh well, maybe I could use that. No, it'll just be a way. It'll just be a way. And stocks are a long-term play. They're not a short-term play. So take this money and just invest it and leave it. Invest it and leave it and let it grow. Watch that video by Lewis Howes and David Bach. It's fucking awesome. It's a game changer. It was a game changer to me. I started investing in stocks. So anyway, that's it. I hope that you're having a great day. We'll talk soon. Bye.